y'all, this is Outdoorsman. I've obviously got the backpack on. This is probably one of the lighter backpacks, if you go by the letter of the law, with base weight that I've ever had, you know. This is my entry for the Dick in the Dirt, like the Ultralight challenge. So let me get in the woods and I'll whip out the scale and weigh my bag. Whew, it's hot, y'all. This southeastern Louisiana heat is rough. So here's my pack, y'all. If y'all have watched any of my hiking videos, or probably I'd say 60% of my stealth camping videos, my other backpack, I have a Kelty 55, but it don't have a rain fly. But this is the Osprey 65 Atmos, and it does have a rain fly. It's not the lightest thing, but it's a gear hauler and it's comfortable. So let's get this scale out the way. Okay, y'all want to take a guess? This is without my water, without my food, and without my camera gear, which I carry a copious amount. So I'm gonna say 22 pounds, because this backpack itself is a full frame and it's got a lot of weight to it, you know. So it's not an ultralight backpack like a what is it? One second, y'all. Okay, got it hooked. Alright, y'all, so go ahead and make your guesses in the comments. Oh crap, it fell off. Oh, excuse me, y'all. This is the first time filming a stealth camping adventure with my new camera, so cut me some slack. I got to get a better tripod. This Ulanzi is good, but it's starting to show its weakness with a heavier camera. It's good for your phone, but for this Sony cam, it's not quite good. Okay, it's looped. Oh crap. I'm messing this all up, y'all. Y'all. So it is 8,990 grams. I'm gonna have to Google what that is. I can't remember how to turn this back to pounds, so let me go Google that. So y'all, I just did a quick Google and it's equivalent to 19.82 pounds, which that ain't that bad in my book, you know. Not ultralight by any means. I think to have your base weight at 10, I think is ultralight, but I'll talk about that later on. Let me get camp set up, and I have 2 missed calls, so let me go check that out. So this is tonight's setup, y'all. I have it's not my lightest shelter, but because I'm stealth camping and I didn't know what the ground would be like, I took the more sturdier one. This tent is like 1.1 pounds heavier than my trekking pole tent, but the trekking pole tent, I really don't want to poke a hole in it. This one still is like light. It's a hair over 3 pounds. Anything in my eyes 3 pounds and lighter is a backpacking tent. But so this is my tent, the Nemo Dragonfly. Let's see what we got for our sleep system. Let's see. We got the Nemo Tensor. Also, here's once again, I went with comfort this versus my Thermarest Z-Lite, which is like half the weight of this. Okay, let's see. Let's get up in there. I got my camera gear, headlamp, lights and stuff. I got my mess kit. Oh, crap. And it's got all kinds of stuff, bug bites. I got these little cold shower things I love to use to freshen up before I go to sleep or in the morning. I usually carry a small one, but I don't have one right now with me, so I use that one. So I could have had a little bit less weight right there. Rain gear. So I don't usually carry this with me backpacking, but since I am in the swamp and the mosquitoes are swarming, it's like a little light slash bug zapper that works pretty good. So this is my ultralight cook set. I have many other cook sets that are way heavier and that perform different tasks better, but this one seems to do the job on a backpacking trip. On the inside, it's got a pot stand because I almost burnt myself. It's got a BRS 3000, and I always keep a lighter in here. Let's see. I have this. So I'm kind of a weirdo. Like, even when we didn't have electricity for like 2.5 weeks in Ida, I still at night, even though it was hot as you all get up, I still sleep with like a comforter on me for some reason. I'm just crazy like that. So this is like my if I want something over me. I could have took my cotton one, but it wasn't packed up, and that one was. Let's see. And I think I got my pillow. And my Nemo pillow. And last but not least, almost anybody who camps in this hot, humid weather, I have taken this backpacking with me before, even hammock hanging. A good fan will make it bearable, you know, because like today it was 95 and the humidity is crazy high, and we've been having afternoon showers, so it just draws the humidity higher. Let's see. I have a spare shirt for in the morning to feel fresh. Let's see. What's in the back pocket? I have a new type of bug spray I'm trying. You always have a backup of a lighter. Let's see in this pocket. Well, hold on. And last but not least, my spoon to eat my meal, which I'll show y'all later. But now I need to get my tent going. Now I need to put all this crap back into here so the ants don't get to it. But yeah, that's what's in my backpack, y'all, for the ultralight challenge set by Dick in the Dirt. y'all got camp, at least the main structure set up. I still have my sleeping mat, my pillow to put together, which don't take nothing, but the meat of the process is over to where I can get some thumbnails before I lose natural sunlight. And the bug zapper is putting in work. I ain't been destroyed by mosquitoes yet. Yet is the key. So here's another little, it is ultralight. Is it needed? No. Is it appreciated? Yes. It's like the little flex tail, like pump. You could use the little sack, it takes longer, but this you can hook it to it and just do what you're doing. So I have the tent set up and, oh crap, there's people out there. Oh crap. Look. Oh crap, crap, crap. Please don't come back here. Please don't come back here. Come on, leave. I'm hungry, yo. I'm using the zoom on my camera, y'all. So, y'all, I was about to go get some sundown shots, as you can see. But just as I seen at the beginning of this canal that goes to this pump station, I seen two fellas fishing. Hopefully the mosquitoes kind of run them off. If not, I'm gonna get busted. Crap, 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 crap. I wish I had my fishing pole with me. But it's after 8, so we shouldn't have too much daylight left, y'all. Crap, I wanted to get some sundown shots, but it is what it is. That's why we go stealth camp. Grab on. I wish I didn't have on my super stealthy shoes, y'all. They blend in so much with this environment. So that little sketchy session is over. I'm getting camp set up. I gotta put on these little legs because all the ground is uneven around here, as it is most places you camp. So, oh crap. Alright. Hey, now we're working with something. So tonight's meal, and going with the ultralight / backpacking. This is my little food kit. No way I'll eat all this much, but I like to have extra, and if not, if I don't use it, I'll just use it for the next one. So, good old Mountain House. This is like one of my favorite flavors of the Mountain House. Let's see how much water I need to put in. 1.5 cups. So I'm gonna put like 1 1/4 cups, because I always like to keep it under it, so I don't, so we don't get like soup. So let's see. Oh, still got crap in it from the other one. It's burnt on there, so it ain't doing nothing. Let's see. Hopefully y'all can see. I got 2 lights going. Where's the mark? Oh yeah. I guess. But. Hey, that seems like enough water. I guess. Whatever. Hopefully it don't turn into soup. Let me back this up so I don't overheat my camera. Which is a thing I've done, trying to do a time lapse of a fire. Let's see, let's get it. I don't need it wake the dead loud, so I'll just roll with this. While that's setting, let's get this out of the way. My dad's favorite thing, the silica packet. It don't look too shabby if you ask me. This one's for you, Pops. I hope y'all can hear me well enough. This is the onboard mic on my Sony EV10 Mark II. I'm having little trouble with my with my wireless mic, so bear with me, y'all. If I gotta up the levels in post, I will, but you just gotta roll with it, you know. Don't let stuff bum you out. Alright, let's get this pour in action. I got them off in there, whatever. It'll add some flavor. Oh crap! Ah! Oh, that's too much, I can tell. Crap, whatever. I'm hungry. So, clean off that spoon a little bit. Get her stirred up. I think I got something I'm gonna add to it before it gets to, let's go in the food bag. And I'm gonna chop up 2 Aldi's brand, beef sticks to go in it, just to give it an extra wham bam. And by chop up, I mean chew into little pieces, as you can see. Better hurry up. Ah! It's steamy out here, y'all. There you go. Let me get one more stir. I put too much in it. Whatever. Put too much water. Alright. Ooh, that's hot. Seal her back up. And I'll turn y'all back on in a little bit when it's chow time. I'm going to pick up a little bit of my kitchen. I have some tea, but I don't think I need it. Today was a long day. Yeah. Oh, shake, 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 Sonora. Shake your body. Alright, so my food should be cooled off enough. It's probably at least 90 degrees right now. I want it to cool off. Oh, damn mosquitoes and bugs. It is what it is. Oh, it looks like I put the right amount of of food in there. So, this challenge is the Ultralight challenge. And I feel like in the backpacking community, it is a way to, how do I put it? It is a way to like milk someone out of a little bit more money. Like one of my favorite YouTubers, Say by Mountains, carries 40 pounds of gear, and he's got over 10,000 miles of hiking under his belt. You know, but he does have some ultralight stuff. Oh, that came out good. Like, I feel like it kinda, the whole ultralight moniker is a detriment to the to just like the backpacking movement, you know. It's like we want more people backpacking, so we have more people knowing of the trails or of the wilderness areas or of the damn mosquitoes or of the natural forests, national forests, so they want to protect it. But like the ultralight movement, at least in my eyes, feels like it's almost like a gatekeeper thing. Like if you look up like hiking and backpacking, it's like littered with the whole you know, like the ultralight, you know, and it seems like, oh, you got to be this big super expensive gear and everything to get into the hobby, like, you know. But what the truth is you really, you know, buy you a backpack, and if you like it, then you can start like beefing up your gear, you know. And I hope to do a through hike one day, maybe of the Texas Trail or the Washita Trail, or right now I'm watching Captain Jack Hikes do the Louisiana Trail, which hopefully one day I can do, but it's hard to find like a month's worth of time to just go hiking. But like I was saying with the ultralight thing, it's kind of a mindset, because like what's light to me maybe will not be light to you, you know. Like if you have full-on Walmart gear and like bottom of the barrel Ozark gear, like my little setup, which I consider like low mid level, will be like, oh my god, that's crazy ultralight, you know. It's this thing where like just intense, you can get 2 of the 3, and like very rarely do you get the 3, and I'm talking about quality, weight, and comfort. You know, you got to sacrifice 1 of the 3. But if you get into the trade and you like it, I recommend. One second, yo. I'm sorry, yo. I recommend picking gear here and there. If, you know, just go get you a backpack or whatever to go hiking with, and an Ozark Trail tent. And if you like it, then start searching, and you can incremental update, or you can just go whole hog and buy the ideal setup from the get-go. But don't think you have to be ultralight to get out in the woods and enjoy this, especially from the stealth camping side, you know. I don't want someone to come at me and say, well, you have a Nemo tent. I've had it for years. It's been bomb-proof. It's been in lightning storms, bad wind storms. I've had it for years. It's been stealth camping, hiking, sleeping in the backyard, and it's still here. Is it the lightest thing? No. Is it quality? Yes. Like at a certain point, the warranty on something becomes better, bigger than the weight and everything. Just like my backpack. Eventually, I hope to get like a Z-Pack, like an Arc Haul, I think 65, where it's like half the weight of this, but I guarantee you it's not as comfortable as this, because this has padding for days, and I've had it loaded down to the gills when I winter camp. You just gotta pick and choose your stuff. But I think the big point is to just get out there, and then if you like it, then you can pick and choose each little piece. Like, where's my headlamp? I have it. Oh crap! Oh, I turned the camera. Like my headlamp, I've been using this Through Night TH30, I think it is, for years. I bought what is it? Oh crap! I'm messing with the light while I'm trying to film. I bought a it's like an ultralight. It was super small, compact, and feature rich. New Light, I think it was, and I lost it on my last stealth camp. But this one has lasted me forever. it don't have the green, red modes, but it does what you need it to do. Like, I know it's cliche, but don't let, like, trying to get all the most ultralightest of gear get out there, you know. If you have the funds and the discretionary money or whatever to do it, yeah, you go about your business. Get down to 6 pounds weight, you know. But don't think you can't beat up some miles with a heavy backpack. You just got to train and get used to it. You got to figure out what your body is good with. Alright, good night, y'all. Just, as you can see, I'm just chilling. Oh, that's the worst view ever. I'm just chilling in a tent, which is a palace for one person, or fit 2 people, but not 2 25-inch mats. That's another soapbox to get on for another night, but I'll catch y'all up in the morning. I'm tired, ready to get some sleep, so I'll turn y'all back on in the morning. Time to get this camera off. Good morning, y'all. It's about 6 in the morning. I had a pretty good sleep. I'll tell you this about the hammock versus tent. Like, I don't have to flop around quite as much to find a comfortable position, even though more and more I'm using my hammock just because of the ground that we have around here. But it's like this, it's like hopping in your bed, you know how to get in your bed. So yeah, but like I said, it's around 6. I'm about to hop out the tent and start getting this stuff packed up, maybe get a snack. I'll turn y'all back on, because the more the ball in the fire gets up in the sky, it'll be up to 80 something, 90 degrees in no time, and I'm trying to beat that. Man, y'all, it feels good to open up the door to this tent. I'm getting some good cold air off this little slough or bayou right next to me, letting out some of the stored up humidity in the tent. Ain't these some stealthy shoes? Thank you to Boss Man who gave them to him. I like them, they're comfortable. The reason I'm wearing these is because my hiking shoes got wet, and I put them outside to dry out, and then they got wet again. So eventually they'll be back in action. This is nice, y'all. As long as I'm ahead in videos, I don't have to run out of here like I stole something. Good morning, beautiful world, beautiful bush, beautiful songbirds. One last little quick walk through. Look, I got this little spit in the man laying in the middle, water. Another little spit of land, water. I got the plank of destiny, and what you know, more water. Yeah, that I might come back to the spot and bushwhack as far back that way as I can get, and hang a hammock. It looks like it'd be pretty, but as I showed y'all yesterday, the further back you get there, the closer this little island gets down to the water. Oh, what a frog, y'all. Hello, little buddy. I just seen him. Last night I didn't film it, but they had a leopard frog come visit me. So what's on the menu for breakfast, y'all? First, I'm gonna get a swig of water. And before I start sweating, I want to get me some electrolytes in me. So let's get this open. Crap. Let me not jug myself on camera. I'll pick that up. But like, I am 100% surprised, y'all. I would have bet the farm that my rain fly would have been covered in dew and condensation, which there is absolutely none of. Did I just luck out into a no condensation night? Like, I don't need to have a dry out party when I get home. This is lovely. Maybe with both doors wide open and that fan blowing full blast all night long, maybe it done enough to get rid of the condensation, because this little spit of land I'm on, there's dense woods this way, dense woods this way. You ain't getting a whole lot of breeze back here. What's for breakfast? What? So I'm starting to run out of these. I should have bought more when they had them. This is from the salvage store, and no lie, y'all, I think it was like either $2 or $3 a box, and these at the corner store are like $3 something. But they're out of date, but they're still damn good. Go check out your local salvage store. You find all kinds of good deals like this. Breakfast of champions, son. So if y'all take away anything from this video, yes, I have mid-level gear. Yes, I still have some low-level gear. Eventually, because I want to do a through hike eventually, I probably will have some ultralight gear, but don't, like, when you go to do your YouTube search to kind of get into it, to psych yourself up to go backpacking, don't let the ultralight moniker be like a gate to stop you from, oh, well, I don't have this ultralight gear, I can't go hike. Get what you can and get out there, and if you like it, save up and upgrade from there. You know what I mean? It's not a requirement to have the lightest of gear to get out there. You know, there's plenty of people who put miles on this earth every day that don't have the most ultralight of gear. Just get out there and hike. That's kind of the, you know, the moral of this video. I'm just about packed up. I think I'm gonna start heading home. I got a pretty long walk home. Yay! How y'all liking fresh face outdoorsman? And now the humidity's starting because the ball of fire got up. So let me get to getting.